can mute myself.
All right. Looks like we live now. So hi, everyone. Welcome. Where's my dot? There we are. Welcome back to Monday Meetups. And we are at episode 7 today. And we had a bit of a change up. So there was a couple of people that were going to be tuning in to the specific topic for today. Just so people know what I'm talking about, we were going to be bringing on couples, but not spouses, that are doing this business together. So friends, sisters, mother and son. Unfortunately, we had a scheduling conflict. So last minute, we did have to put that off. It will be postponed though. So if you wanted to tune into that or catch the replay, hopefully by the end of December, we'll be having those people on. And I'm very excited. Here's my business partner, Kirk. Thank you for joining me again. He's always here. But what it did lead to is this lovely collaboration with some of my dearest that I get to work with alongside this business. So I'd like to introduce you. We had Chantel, oh my goodness, Kirk, Chantel on here again last week, as you saw her, and she will explain probably a bit of why she's back so soon when she's having her little chat. We have Kathleen, my semi-regular, and then first time on we have Justine today, so thanks Justine for joining. Now the topic today, like I said, it was a little bit of a scramble, so what we've put together is, and I'm not going to sing the song, I just tried to sing it to these three ladies and I had no idea what I was talking about, but it's called What's the Buzz? Tell Me What's Happening. If anyone knows that song, please tell me who sings it so I can look it up and have a little sing. But anyway, that's kind of what I called it. And so we're just going to have a little chat about little things we're doing in our businesses that are kind of new and exciting. Why I chose this topic as well is because when I started, and so I know for sure when Kathleen started, actually probably all of us started, training was excellent, but it was a bit more limited to what we had training on. I don't want to go into it too much. But basically what we're seeing now is that as we've grown and expanded, there's so many more people with so many more ideas. And like I've mentioned on other lives, this is not the business for competing against each other. We all work together, we collaborate, we share ideas, and we help each other with different things. So I just wanted to share and have my friends here share different things that they're working on, different platforms, and just a little bit of a chat about the business. As you all know, we advertise. Most of you come to our page in some way, shape, or form through advertising. So a lot of what you'll hear is about that. What I'm going to touch on with my little bit today, and I do get to contribute today, which is wonderful. I'm going to chat a little bit about something that I've just started and I'm really excited about. And I've done, how do I explain it? Kind of like a profile with audio. So the original idea came from another business owner, Rachel. So thank you, Rachel. And what she was doing was putting a picture of a business owner, and she was pairing it with a short write-up, a bit of their story or their why or background. And she was using it in a way to showcase different business owners on her page. And I thought this was a really neat idea because everyone that follows my page, they know my story, they know me, they know my why, they know my family by now, but they might not necessarily relate to me as much as someone else. So by seeing other people on my page that are running this business, doing this business, they're seeing how it works for so many others, not just me. And another way that I'm doing this is through these Monday meetups as well. You're getting to meet a whole bunch of online business owners this way as well. So what I did was expanded what she's doing, and I just added a little audio clip. So I actually have asked those people to read out their little write-up, and it looks really good. I really enjoy them. You can see a bunch of them on my page. I've chosen to share them on Thursdays, so just leading into our workshop. I'm introducing different business owners each week. They tell their story, you can hear their voice, and I feel it's really personable. And I started to use it on different platforms as well. So I for the first time posted a LinkedIn story, which I didn't even know that they were there. I didn't pay attention to the top of my screen, I suppose, but similar to a Facebook story. So I just put my first one and I used my own profile for that. So I'm just testing it out and just going to kind of see. So I just think that's really neat. That's what I've been working on. It's also given me a chance to connect with business owners that I hadn't already connected with. So people from all over the world are like, hey, I really like this. Can you make me one? Sure, absolutely. Can I use yours as well? So collaborating, and we get to use it. And which reminds me, Chantel, Justine, Kathleen, I would love one from you guys. That would be amazing. So I'd love to share your story on my page as well. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been working on that's new and exciting. I didn't even ask who would like to go next. So let's see who would like to go next. Volunteer. Awesome. Chantel. Oh, that way. No, that way. All right, Chantel, share. Go for it.
I was going to talk a little bit, a couple of things. I'm going to start with the training. So it's changed a lot since I started. So, you know, as the business grows, the training grows. So I'm kind of going back to the start and working my way through it again, because there's so much more on there. And, you know, you're always learning in this business, it's so good. You know, there was, when I started, there was training on only one platform, as Shereen mentioned. Now there's multiple platforms. So there's always something new to learn. And, you know, if you want to try something you've never tried before, why not do it? So learning a few new platforms, and it's really easy to do as well. So you don't have to be an expert. Anyone from the business can pick any platform, and it's all video based, which for me is brilliant because I'm a visual learner. I don't learn so much from reading out of a book or something. If it's video, I can kind of follow along, and it's been pretty helpful.
Pause, play.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love that you can do that.
Oh, I've missed a step. Go back and do that. Yeah. So it's great for that. You know, there's endless learning really. But yeah, there's some new things with the training. It's actually being translated from English, which makes us even more of a global business, because English doesn't have to be your first language. You know, a lot of people that it's not their first language in their business. So, you know, it truly is a global business. So a lot of people actually advertise in their own languages, but the training's in English. So to actually do the business, you do need to have some English background, but with translating it, that's going to be pretty handy.
I'm excited to see how far they go with that, like how many languages. I know they're starting with just a few. It takes a while, obviously.
Yeah.
It'll be exciting to see how far they take that over time. So, yeah, I really like that part.
Yeah, pretty much anyone will be able to do the business. I mean, you can now, but if you're not great with English, then
exactly,
it's a challenge. The second thing I was going to talk about was live video. So Sheree mentioned why I was coming back on for this episode. I'm trying to increase my presence a little bit online and put myself out there a little bit more. I get really nervous on camera, so the more I do it, the better hopefully I'll get. So, you know, and I kind of want people to get to know me a little bit better on my page, and you can only get to know someone so much through pictures. So my challenge to myself is I'm going to be doing more live videos and more videos in general. So it will happen. It's been so long since I've done go lives on my page, and I just, it's a really good confidence booster as well, because I get so nervous on camera, and
me too.
Just put myself out there, and something new, and bit of a challenge too. It's always good fun.
It's so true. It's so hard to put yourself out there. And just for anyone watching, you do not have to go live to run this business successfully. You do not have to do that. And so many people have run their businesses without it. I myself barely go live. And it's not until I started these Monday meetups that I was kind of like starting to put myself out there. And it's more just to show or expand people to other people doing the business. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing to do if you want to, for sure.
Definitely. Well, I was going to mention that as well. Yeah, because some super successful people, they've never done a video, but you know, it's a bit of a challenge to myself and something new. Why not? Put yourself out there. Make the most of every opportunity, right?
Oh, for sure. All righty, let's jump across to Justine. I would love to hear what you're working on at the moment and what you're focusing.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Sure can.
Okay. Well, I never imagined in my life I would be doing anything like what I'm doing online. being a kinesiologist, personal trainer, exercise physiologist. It's just like, I don't know. I never saw myself doing anything online. But anyway, with the training that we have, I've learned all sorts of advertising. I've done Google Ads, I've done Facebook, I've done LinkedIn. And so now I'm just learning YouTube. That's my latest one. And this is one that I've been wanting to do for a few months now. And I thought it would be this big involved process. But because I did Google Ads before and they're linked, it really wasn't. Once I got through it, I was like, why did I wait so long to do this? I could have done it so easily before, but I just built it up in my head. But I guess the training that we have is really good. It's really simplified from people who have been there and done it, know the best practices. And so, yeah, it was really easy. So yeah, I've got my first YouTube ad running now for the last few days. Yeah.
Well done. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe I have a YouTube channel and YouTube ads.
I know.
And,
are we?
I know. Just everyday moms and women that sit at home and advertise.
No, I love it. I love that, you don't have to be this expert to be able to do these things. It's awesome.
Yeah, that is the best part about this, is it's learn as you go, and it doesn't have to be perfect to make it work.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have some wonderful results with the YouTube ads.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to hear more. That's great.
Saying what just going off of what Justine just said is that's key, like not being perfect and with our ads, showing that they're real and they're real people, it's a real business, that actually works in our favor, believe it or not. So you have this big idea that, oh my gosh, I don't know how to make a perfect ad. Well, and the beauty of it is the training tells us how to do it step by step. So it's really, really laid out clearly. Another one, I was talking to Cherie earlier, is Pinterest. I never even thought that Pinterest you could have a business profile on. I guess I did see, we do see things on Pinterest that you can buy or whatever, but it just never really, struck me as something I would use. But yeah, the training for Pinterest also comes with our training, and it's cool because you can choose one, you can focus all your attention on one, or you could choose to kind of juggle 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or more, and see which one you like better, see which one suits better. So that's why our business all of ours is so different, because we're kind of choosing our own path with it, which I love. I love having that control. I love being in the driver's seat. So yeah, I just really love being able to choose and try and see what works best for us.
I totally agree with that. There's so many business models out there, and it's like, well, when you start, you do this, and this is, yes, it might be step by step, but you do this, and if it doesn't work, then
yeah.
Right? Exactly. You tried, but here you got so many things that you can try and test, and if something's not working, someone's there to help you tweak it to make it work. Like there's so many workarounds. You're never stuck, right? So that's what I love too. And Pinterest, oh my goodness. So I've actually avoided going on Pinterest for the business. The reason being, I know I would get totally lost in crafts and travel pictures. And oh my God, at the moment I'm using Pinterest for my son's first birthday party. I'll party of 4 because of the regulations and everything, but I'm using Pinterest for that, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I can't use this for the business because I would just never get off it.
5 hours later.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be working.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's awesome. I'm really excited. I really loved actually doing this topic. I wasn't sure when I first kind of sang the song in my head whether it would actually play out very well, but I think it's been given viewers a really good taste for the flexibility on and what we actually put out there. We get to, like Kathleen said, we get to choose what we put out there. We get to choose what training we like follow and what we choose to do. We can do one, we can do lots, and we really get to navigate our ways. So and put it alongside with your collaborations and your support and your mentorship. And yeah, there's an endless amount of things that you can try to see how you go and get there. So I'm going to cut this one a lot shorter. The last one went twice as long. Oh my goodness. So this one we're going to keep nice and short and sweet, and we're going to let everyone have their evenings back, their mornings back, or whatever time of day they're tuning into this. So thank you. And thank you, ladies, for joining me last minute. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to see everyone for episode 8 next week. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.